Hello, and welcome back to Myriad Caves with Brian. You may be surprised, as I'm surprised, that I'm back in this area, the Forsaken Cliffs. Emerald 14 through 16. We got 14, it's right there. We got 15 recently, and I really... I didn't think I would be back here so soon, but it's bothering me that I don't have Emerald 16 and I haven't finished up this area now. And so I decided to come back to this area to try to finish it off. And so that's what we're going to do today. I think basically there's stuff at the top end that I haven't finished. How do I get there quickly? I guess actually the quickest way involves swimming up this waterfall and then running across. I will meet you guys where we left off a couple of episodes ago, I think, and we will continue from there. So as I recall, it was just through here where the terrain started getting more treacherous. The spawner density started getting a little higher. And I had to turn back, I think because my bow was running out. But let's see, yeah, the last time I was in here, I had just broken like a spawner over here and a spawner over there. Spawners everywhere. And so let's try to get kind of a quick start into here and add a little bit of light. There's some spawners, hello. Okay, that will be good to have lit up. Gonna back up for just a moment. And try to take out the skeleton if the spider doesn't get him first. Spider and skeleton. This is actually quite the duel going on. There we go. Has to be a winner eventually. And then that winner will also turn out to be a loser. Okay, so I believe that was 4 creeper spawners. Very mean. Alright. So maybe, could we be getting to the other emerald like pretty soon up here too? Perhaps, who knows. There's another bridge. Doesn't appear there were any more spawners, so I guess it's time to cross another bridge. After we get rid of this guy. Who is sliding down the vines. I don't think he's capable of coming back up. I could be wrong, I just heard a witch. I don't want to get slowed or poisoned right now. Can I see the witch? Yes, I think I see multiple witches. Pack spawns, one presumes. No, the other guy that I saw was a zombie. Hey, zombles. This witch appears to have dropped a health potion, which I will pick up because I have the room in my inventory. Don't know that it's necessarily all that valuable. It's basically like an apple or something. In this map, the way the food system works. Oh, I see. Okay. I see spawner number 1. Alright, we got cave spiders up there. They will hopefully have been disabled. Ah, did my arrow just bounce off of you? That makes me not happy. And there was at least one skeleton somewhere, who I'm not seeing right at the moment. There he is. I should have just announced, "Show yourself!" so that he would show himself. Alright, let's kill the cave spider spawner. Great. Let's eat a piece of delicious bread. Gotten a little turned around. Okay, this is kind of deeper into the cave. There's still one cave spider over there somewhere. Let's get some light in here. Okay, I see multiple creepers. It's well enough lit behind me that I think the cave spider is unlikely to bite me. Because I think he'll just be passive right at the moment. The zombie who's behind me might manage to find me at some point. Am I in range of this spawner already? That sucks. Alright, got some more light in there. Let's try to stand back and use the bow. You'll recall that we now have a mending bow with power 3, which is pretty awesome. Ah, I found another spawner. I'm thinking this one might be a zombie spawner. I thought incorrectly. I believe it was another creeper spawner. I might have misseen that. I'll go take a look in just a moment. Oh, more cave spiders. Surprise, surprise. Nope, yeah, that's a creeper spawner. So the zombies were just random spawns. Ah, skeleton managed to pop up just at the right moment. I'm gonna go ahead and top off. A little bit worried that I might have missed a spawner somewhere around here. And where are these cave spiders to the fore coming from? We'll figure that out in a moment after I reload on the torch gun. Can you call it a torch gun? It'd be cool if there were a torch gun. You could like fire. Oh, hello. Alright, there's like a little blind right there, filled with, I think, skeleton and spider spawners. A 1, a 2, a you know what to do. Die! That's the thing to do. Aha! Alright. Everything is in pretty good shape. Except for this cave spider here. He's not in good shape. He was resting quietly, and then he got shot in the face. Alright, I heard an enderman as well. But so far, everything is going pretty good. Someone dropped a smite sword. The enderman, I just saw the enderman. And eventually there may be a portion of this map where I really want to have some ender pearls. So let me take a moment to dig myself a little hole. Okay, the enderman hole has been dug. Of course, now I don't see the enderman. I think he's still around here. Yeah, I hear him. There he is. Just very dark in the darkness to be able to see him. Can I look at him through vines now? Oh, I didn't even realize this is a little enderman blind right here already, basically. Basically where the map maker was kind enough to... Ouch! kind enough to put the skeleton and spider spawner. And, okay, it's an enderman blind that has a flaw, which is I keep standing in a spot where this guy is hitting me. Alright, hey, guess what? We are actually switching to steak. That is awesome. It means we'll get more hearts recovered per food thingy. Alright, did the enderman teleport somewhere away and then burn to death? Or is he still out there waiting to surprise me later? These are the questions. I look forward to, as much as I've enjoyed Silverlight, I look forward to making my own Sharpness 3, Unbreaking 3 sword that doesn't have fire aspect on it, because I think it'll actually be a lot more useful. Alright, so let's assume the enderman is gone. If he comes back and knocks me off the bridge, I will be very salty. Ooh! I think there might be an area transition thing over here. This is something I was not expecting. Let's take a look at that if we can. Oh, crap! I fell in a trap. Yep! You got me, Render. And it was in classic fashion. I'm looking ahead rather than looking at where I am. And I tried to switch to the water bucket and I didn't do it fast enough. Alright, that is the first time we've died in a while. I moved my bed spawn over here, by the way, because when I was originally trying to get the mushroom cows to spawn over here, on the mycelium, I was reading they can't spawn within 24 blocks of any player spawn point, and my bed was originally up here, and it was like within 24 blocks of the patch of mycelium that I was going for. Okay, I've made a recovery kit, and so I'm going to grab all of this stuff and get things in the appropriate places. I had this armor set that seems like it's pretty decent. I don't remember all the details of it right now. And I may actually have like some other better things in a few different spots, but I think this will all be sufficient to get us where we're going. If I happen to have, yeah, let me grab a shovel just in case there's gravel in the way anywhere. And I think that'll be sufficient. Oh, darn it. I've made it through here so many times and never gotten shot by a skeleton. And now that I'm actually in a hurry, there's a skeleton somewhere who's shooting at me and I can't see where he is. I hear him, but I really have no idea where the skeleton is. And so if he happens to shoot me again, it's really going to slow me down. Don't shoot! Oh, there's a creeper right here too. What a guy. Alright, we're just going to run. That is what we do. I guess at this point I will have you guys... Oh gosh, I hear a creeper falling too. I guess the more things that I light up, the fewer places there are for other mobs to spawn, and so this area is going to start getting more and more mob capped. So perhaps that is to be expected. It just occurred to me, I've broken my streak. I hadn't died to any of Render's traps in this map before now. Everything I had died to was either being overwhelmed by mobs, or the one time that I just like fell off of my own, what do you call, ladder drop that I was doing. And so this is the first time that I've actually died to one of Render's traps. I think we fell down from way up here, I think. And so I think we need to go down here. Let me do this. I hope I'm actually going to the right location. But I think based on the height where we fell and the fact that we'd already crossed through here, I think this is going to be correct. So let's go down here and see if we see experience orbs on the ground. And if not, I'll have to pay more attention. I think I see an experience orb over here. So let's see. Is this where my stuff is? This is where my stuff is. Okay, great. So the good news is I'm going to be able to probably recover most of it. Bad news is there's a baby zombie chasing me. What a guy. Alright. So let's kill off the baby zombie. Let's set down the chest that I brought along specifically to be able to recover stuff. And so we'll do that. Oops. Sure, whatever. Get in there. Could be more guys who are about to fall on my head. And I do see some stuff that's near lava, but it looks like there's a whole lot of stuff here. So hopefully we got what we need. I'm going to make myself a little bit of a shelter here, just to make sure guys aren't falling on my head as I sort through my inventory, but let me sort. Yeah, I think I managed to recover everything, so I'm pretty happy about that. Possibly lost... No, I was going to say I possibly lost a stack of arrows, but it looks like I've got that too. Alright, and so rather than clutter my inventory, I'm just going to leave this box here at the bottom. I can always pick it up on the way back. It's basically got my recovery chest, as well as some other stuff. And now we know we've progressed as far as, yeah, right there. And so we're most of the way through, because basically this is, right up here is where the wool was. And so this is kind of the end of the area. I hope that doesn't mean I missed the emerald somewhere along the way, since we're about to get up to an area marker. But in any case, I'm going to run back up there, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, so I'm back up top. I just realized most of the way up here that I don't have Silverlight. I'm not sure if Silverlight was in the box of stuff that I recovered, but I just failed to swap out my sword. But we have... the sword has knockback on it. It's got sharpness too, so it's not awful as far as stone swords go. So it will work for the moment to get up here, and I've got blocks in the bar. So let's be careful. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, that's plugged up anyway. Let's run over here. There might be two skeletons fighting now. Yes, there are. There's also a zombie coming towards me. So go ahead and take care of him. And the skeletons. Alright, one of them just fell off, and the other one can't really see where he was. Thought it was somewhere around here. Alright, he'll probably be shooting at me somewhere in here. And did I see a creeper over there too? I'm not sure. Alright, everything else should be ready. I did plug up the whole... Okay, there was a creeper here. And just because there's one trap that we already just found there doesn't mean there couldn't be another. So let's try to get a lighting foothold in this area, but let's also try to be very careful about more gravel. However, that could also be... Okay, area Forsaken Cliffs. That could be kind of like the transition trap that we often find in the transition between two areas. I wonder where this is in the map. This could lead... It might lead to the dunes, or it might lead to a whole new area back here. Not entirely sure. Oh, caught on some crazy vines. Relatively quiet in terms of monsters at the moment. Sometimes transition areas are like that. Okay, I see a chest. And, oops, okay. Hello, creeper. Crap. Ouch. Okay. Not sure what to make of that, because I don't think I've ever found a chest in a transition area. Is that true? Don't recall having encountered that before. I wonder if I throw water down here. Oops. I just wanted to see if it was going to break any of the bottoms of the vines and different things, but I don't know what I expected really to accomplish there. It did not accomplish very much. The water bucket. Oh, God. Vines. I do not like you, vines. I do not like you one bit. Okay, good news is zombie is dead. Or, sorry, creeper is dead. I mean, it's a good news that the zombie is dead, too. The creeper's the one who I really wanted to get rid of. I see, there's spawners over here. Okay, great. That seems like it could be another trap. It feels like another trap to me. There's an enderman over here. Oh, and there's a skeleton. Great. Just who I wanted to see. Alright, did the skeleton see me? No. There's still the enderman there. Let's go ahead and dig our standard enderman hidey hole. Enderman down. Great. We'll look in the chest in a little bit. I think it's quiet enough. This could be a trap breaking this too. Yeah, actually breaking the spawner could be a trap. I'm not going to do that just yet. Instead, let's get this area a little bit more well lit because there's still this guy here. Oh, there's another enderman too? Darn you, enderman. I don't want to deal with you right now. And I don't see signs. I guess it's going to be down there of the other area marker. Hi, enderman. Alright, I guess it's safe enough now for me to go deal with this enderman. Hey, at least he was kind enough to drop an ender pearl. That is nice. I'm going to eat one of my delicious steaks. And rather than break the spawners, I am going to, I think pick up the chest. Yeah, I think this is going to be a trap of some sort. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump out a bunch of inventory that I don't really need, because it's not too valuable to me. So I have a lot of inventory space kind of left in my person. And then I'm just going to break the chest. There's so much gravel around here. Is there a good place to break it that I could then... The other thing I could do is I could try to disarm the trap from below. There's a chance that I can dig down into here and see some of what might be going on below the trap. Even this might be connected to it. I'm going to take a risk. Okay, that gravel did not fall. But over here, I feel like if there is a trap, I would be able to see it here. Is it really not a trap? Am I digging right below it at this point? Maybe it's not a trap. Okay, I cleared out my inventory again. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to break the chest. So that stuff goes in my inventory. Oh, it was not a trap. It had a cake and some iron tools. Nothing too amazing. All right. These could still be a trap, and so I'm going to stand here when I break this. Okay, that is not a trap. I spent so much time analyzing this. And that is not a trap. All right, fair enough. Sometimes that's how these things go. So moving on ahead, we have kind of a steep descent. I had seen a number of skeletons down here before. And here comes a baby zombie as part of the new greeting party. There's a skeleton too. Alright, so skeleton suggests to me that there's a skeleton spawner. I think it might be over here somewhere, based on where I've seen them before. Or it could just be random spawns. I don't know. I feel like I'm uncalibrated to render shenanigans today. I've died to one of his traps, and then perhaps overcompensated by imagining a trap where there wasn't one. But I'm definitely on high alert. Oh man, I hate these vines so much. Alright, let's kill off a creeper. Can't see anybody else right now. Let's make a better step down over here. There we go. So we can back up if we do need to run. But it seems relatively quiet. Still don't see signs. Okay, there was gravel there, but that seemed okay. Signs of the next area marker. More gravel. This could be one of the long transition areas. I've already gotten turned around to think about where we are in 3D space, but this could be going over to like a whole new section of the map, although, yeah, it's kind of hard to imagine that. Well, it might be. I'm not sure. hopefully we might discover it around the next turn. Sometimes I'm placing torches on the gravel, but I'm making sure that I'm standing on a solid block when I do so. Hopefully I've spared you guys some of the more mundane bits of lighting up this twisty corridor, but I think I'm finally getting to something over here. Another chest. This one has a sign, so that's always interesting. I'm just going to add some light over there. Once again, there's an Enderman about, and so I'd like to take him out before I do much else. Also just trying to pick up some extra arrows, because I have been using the bow a ton. Okay, the Enderman is over there. Where's the skeleton? He's here. Okay, great. So I can take out the skeleton without looking at the Enderman. Once again, let me deal with the Enderman. Once again, the Enderman disappeared to who knows where at the end. I think possibly I dealt enough damage so that he probably teleported away and died of being on fire. So I'm curious to see what this sign is going to read. Okay, there's spawners here that I didn't realize. They're just zombie spawners. And so just zombie spawners suggests that Render actually does want me to read this sign, because it's not too scary. This does kind of continue around the corner over here. What do we got? Congratulations, you found a super rare item. Lucky you. Do I feel lucky? Okay, it's not a trap breaking the spawner, it would appear. This one seems more likely to be a trap just due to the gravel, but I'm going to risk it anyway. Gonna break that spawner too. Super rare lucky item. I've not gotten that many sticks, so a stick could be a super rare lucky item. Raw beef! I was close. I was close. Alright, so just a silly little troll. It does at least break up the monotony of this area a little bit, but I'm probably going to edit a fair bit more out, because this is kind of boring lighting up this transition area. Okay, there's a bunch of skeleton spawners over here that seem to be guarding some kind of chest. Ouch! Go away, skeletons. I've actually taken a lot of damage here. I need to be careful. Yeah, let's eat a golden apple just to be safe. That'll give me a little bit of regen here for a moment, and so that's probably a good time. Just kind of run over here, and break this spawner as well, and get a little bit more light around the outside. It looks like a big drop down. But before that, we have another chest. This one does not have a sign. And I just want to do that in case there are vines on the side that I'm breaking and lava at the bottom that I haven't seen yet or something like that. So I'm going to do this before I do opening the chest, just in case somehow the chest is going to cause me to need to run away and somehow I'm accidentally going to fall in that pit or something. Trying to be on high alert here. Yeah, I do not have a good way. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I've got ender pearls. I'm going to put them on the bar. I did find actually an ender pearl just laying on the ground. Ooh. Oh, I thought I saw a creeper over here. I do not. What I see is this vine. Got ender pearls on the bar, and so if something does go off, I can always ender pearl away so long as I avoid hitting the vines with the ender pearl. Oh, alright. Well, this was a nicer chest. This kind of makes up for the troll of the previous one. Of course, my inventory is full. And I still haven't found an ender chest. One imagines there's going to be one down here. I think. Because it seems like we're transitioning to somewhere. So I'll just kind of continue on down. But this reminds me of the transition between the Drizzled Cove and Crystallized, which gave me the impression that Render had a long distance that he wanted to cover in 3D space, and rather than providing a shortcut like a railway for the player, he was like, let's just make a long, boring, dangerous area for the player to have to traverse. And so I do not like this transition at all, and I do see some monsters down there, so I'm going to continue to be careful. I feel like I hear a witch and an enderman, like, right through this wall, and that does not make me comfortable at all. So I'm actually going to go hunt. Yep, there's something over here. Okay, there they are. Yikes. I don't know what's going on over here. So the good news is, there is a whole nother zone over here, and so there is something that's kind of actually worth going after, it would appear. Bad news is, it's It's an awful transition. And I assume it's a new zone anyway. Maybe it's actually still part of the Forsaken Cliffs, because it still has these kind of like wooden platform kind of things being built around it. I ended up just trying to anticipate where Render's Caves were going, and I carved my own staircase just to kind of like find my way into here, because this area is getting really mob-capped already. And yeah, this place looks kind of insane. Let's just take a little bit of a better look at it and also see if possibly we can look back and find the name of an area, or... Yeah, it's got to be a new area, because we already saw the sign that said Forsaken Cliffs on the one end, and so there must have been a new area marker in here. This area does look pretty cool. There's something down there. I think it might just be like glowstone and endstone or something. And I imagine maybe the new area marker thingy is going to be back over in this direction somewhere. I think maybe I finally see where the area marker is. I've just been tunneling through the wall to find a good place to enter this. And it seems like it's actually not too filled with mobs right around here. Okay, a skeleton's gonna see me. Seems like we got a zombie over here. This will give us a good sense of how many other zombies are in the area, since the rest of them will all start walking towards us. It's actually not too bad. So it seems like I was encountering more mobs back where I was earlier. Oh, there's a creeper here. Hey, buddy. Okay, but I think we can run in here and start lighting this up. Yeah, I think I ought to be okay. And I do have kind of steps back. So if I need to go run and hide in the wall, I can. Okay. There hadn't previously been many spawners around these areas. And so I don't anticipate... There's... Okay. A lot of spawners here. It's just that it's a dark area and there aren't a lot of places for mobs to spawn. And so a lot of mobs had gathered up. Okay. But we have a foothold. Let's go a little bit past the area marker sign before we try to read it. There is an ender chest there, and I'm grateful for that. Take him out. Thought I saw another bad guy over here somewhere. There he is. Alright, you were dead, sir. Add a little bit more light over here. Oh, skeleton shot the creeper. Oh, the creeper's still coming after me, though. What a guy. I think I'm hearing my own footsteps, but they're making me nervous. Area, the miner's dream. Most dreams... Hold on. Most dreams are good or bad. You probably know which type this dream is going to be. Alright. Oh, and shortcut. Hey, shortcut. That is the best news I've heard in quite a while. Hopefully it's a better shortcut than the last one. It probably isn't. But we'll take a look. Okay, there's a button, but I think this button is not for exploding things. It's just for lighting up the minecart power kind of stuff. And who knows where this is going to go. I am going to walk it. Yeah, and I'm okay with the inventory that I have right now. So I'm going to walk down this rail line and figure out where it goes. I hear bad guys, and it looks like there might actually be something up on the wall over here. That's because there is. Alright. Oh boy! I swear to God, creeper, if you blow up the rail... Okay, he didn't blow up the rail, that's good. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to get back to the shortcut. I haven't been back home in a long time. Okay, I'm tunneling into this room from the side, since the direct assault did not seem to work too well. I thought there were going to be spawners in here, but maybe not. Where the heck is this? What is going on over here? I hope that this is like a hidden emerald or something, because that's something I would like to find. Oh crap. I don't like hearing pressure plates. I think it was the mobs who were setting off the pressure plates. So basically, there's like this little window that's overgrown with vines somewhere along the rail line for the shortcut that I don't even know where it's going to lead me because I haven't had a chance to get all the way down it. And now there's like a whole nother something over here. It might just be like a scenic overlook into something, maybe? In this new area, maybe? I don't know. And yeah, alright, there's a bunch of... I have a feeling this is in like the future area, and I was supposed to find it from the other side and not see it from this side, maybe, or something? I don't know. In any case, I'm tired of looking at that. I'm gonna keep walking the rail line, try to get to the end of this place. And look at this, at the end of the line, there are some fake rails over a hole, presumably over pressure plates, which presumably would drop you into cobwebs and then lava, I'm guessing. So yeah, don't like this whole area at all. I presume this is rail supplies. Oh no, it's a golden pickaxe. All right, that's not bad. Is this gonna be rail supplies? That's the rail supplies. They see me rolling. And here is a button, a pickaxe. Let's make a shortcut in style. All right, and so in style, according to render, means basically press the button, run for your life, and no matter how far you run away, the TNT is still going to hit you in the back. So let's do that. Hooray, I actually managed to run far enough away. That's a nice change of pace. Let's see where this is going to open up to. I've gotten all turned around, so I have no idea. This appears to be Lumenspire. Okay, so the good news is this is actually a good shortcut. In that, don't need to place a torch right there. That this is quote-unquote short. Where are we in Lumenspire? Oh, crap. Creeper. Where are we in Lumenspire? We are... Alright, and the creeper just came from darkness over here. So there's like a dark corner of Lumenspire, apparently, that I haven't lit up. It would appear... there is the island with the melons. Here's my rail line. Oh, okay, here's the emerald that we found. So that at least gives me a reference point. And so home, I guess, is like straight back that way. And we entered this area over here because there's my rail line that goes up past the house over to Forsaken Legacy or something. Okay. So... All right, well, the good news is I have a shortcut home. I'm going to go home and give Render some bad feedback about the area transition here because I don't like it one bit. And you know what the worst part is? I didn't find the emerald at the end of the cliffs, so we need to go back there again. This seems like a good place to end the episode. I'm pretty frustrated right now. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys next time, and we will actually get that darn emerald.